All right, we are back with Lieutenant Travis Theriot with the Houma Police Department. Been known him for a long time. And we appreciate when law enforcement comes on, buy you time, they give us a lot of information because you want to know the information. So we appreciate that. We just did 5 or so press releases in a previous segment, but now we're going to move on to generally some good police tips. We're past Thanksgiving. We're approaching Christmas. People are shopping. They're putting things in their car. So first of all, we appreciate you coming back, and let's educate the public a little bit. Some things are common sense, aren't they?
Absolutely. One of the biggest things, the shopping season. You're going to have people out there that are going to try and take advantage of the shopping season. And they know that people may have more money with them, than normal. And there's more people out there. So there are more targets or victims, for lack of a better term. And, the biggest thing is being aware of your surroundings, whenever you're shopping. Keep an eye on your purse, keep an eye on your cell phone, your keys. Whenever you walk into and from the store, make sure you know exactly what's going on. Whenever you're going out to your car, if you want to dial a phone and keep your husband or another loved one on the phone while you walk into your vehicle, it wouldn't be a bad idea if you're in a bad area. But just be aware of your surroundings. Be prepared to get into your vehicle. Don't go digging through your purse whenever you get to it.
And always, I was always told, if you're on the phone with a loved one, describe who's around you. You know, what race they are, how tall they are, what color hair, all kinds of
Right.
things.
And if you see something that is really making you feel uncomfortable, and you have the opportunity, go back to where you came from. Get somebody to walk out to the car with you. Go talk to a manager in the store. They'll probably walk you out.
Or if you're in your car, drive to the police station.
Exactly. Yeah. And call us. We'll meet you at the door.
Yeah.
And look, whenever you arrive at the store, not all the parking lots are lit up right now. We still have a lot of lights out on the streets and stores. So some parking lots are dark. So if you can find a well-lit parking lot, park in the safest spot possible and do some little, preventive maintenance on it.
A good present this year for someone, and I'm hearing more and more people doing this, they're putting cameras in their vehicles when the doors open. It's sending a video. Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, we've actually had some cases that came up where someone was at work and they'd call us and say, hey, look, my truck parked at this location and I just got an alert, and we go out there and either the truck's gone already or it was broken into.
Or they have tracking
And it can
things you could put on anything where they just give you the code or whatever, and y'all tracking them down Highway 90 and call in a roadblock or whatever, and you got them.
That's right.
Makes it a little bit easier, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
What are some other things you would like to?
So, and we're also going to see an influx of people coming into the town, right? People traveling through, and they're going to take advantage of someone's giving spirit. Everyone wants to give this time of the year and help, but use your best judgment to make sure that what you're giving to is legitimate. Don't fall for someone's scam, and don't be a victim, and let someone take advantage of you.
Yeah. And you talk about heaters too. God, we said it so many times on this show, but you were just telling me an incident that you had one of your Christmases, you had to go to a house fire. That's things that you never forget, but you can pass that knowledge on to people and tell them how serious this kind of stuff is.
So every year, this time of the year, somewhere in the country, there's going to be a fire, probably a fatality fire, that could have been prevented, and it was because a heater was too close to a Christmas tree. Because once your Christmas tree goes up, you're not stopping it. And most of the time, you're not going to be able to escape from it. And the fire department could probably give a lot better detail than me, but I can just speak from past experience of, look, I handled the incident on a Christmas morning, and I woke up to a family that was killed in a house fire. And that's something that we don't ever want to see again, but we can learn from it, and move on. And, one way to prevent that is keeping your tree watered as much as possible and keep it from drying out.
Boy, if I had a nickel for every time Mom and Dad made us put the water on the tree and the thing, and when we went to bed, we begged for the lights to stay on because Santa had to see where he was coming, and Dad would always say, "Nope, the lights need to go off."
Puts things into
Wisdom.
perspective.
And we tell the same stories nowadays.
Yeah.
So, all in all, a lot of things you're saying, don't leave presents in plain view.
Yeah. Yeah.
Common sense.
You go shopping, try and hide things in your vehicle. Don't leave your purse sitting on the seat. Don't leave a gun sitting on the seat. Hide everything as much as possible. Everybody knows that there's going to be things in the cars, so just don't make yourself a target, and it's the time to celebrate, and everybody wants to go out and have fun, but it sure would be great if everybody had a designated driver for the ride home if you decide to do
And I find the younger generation listens more than the older generation.
Absolutely.
They've been brought up with it.
Yes.
Designated drivers.
Yeah. In the older generation, it's kind of like trying to teach a old dog new tricks, but the younger generation, absolutely.
Yeah.
It seems to be that they're following.
Well, Lieutenant, thank you so much. We appreciate you coming by, and hopefully you and your family have a great Christmas
Yeah,
Eve.
absolutely. Thank you. And we'd like to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving and a Merry Christmas from the police
All
department.
right, thank you. Once again, Lieutenant Travis Theriot with the Houma Police Department. We wish all law enforcement everywhere a great season. Make their job easy this Christmas. We'll take a short break. When we come back, a lot more right here on Bayou Time.